guys, so not long ago some of you asked if I could make a row flow tutorial showcasing the bowler and explaining how to do it. So here it is, and I hope you enjoy it. The bowler is a great exercise to really work on your overhand mobility, your thoracic rotation coupled with abdominal work and stabilization, since you have to resist kind of the force that is being generated by the rope. And again, hips are working, everything again as one functional unit. So what needs to be said is the bowler belongs to the family of the underhand patterns. Okay, so you'll be practicing it when facing to your north or to your underhand. So follow the cardinal rules, and kind of one prerequisite that I think you should know in order to be able to perform the bowler is the mullet roll. So if you don't know how to perform the mullet roll, I would suggest watching some tutorials and learning that first, just to show you quickly how the mullet roll looks like. So if I'm facing that way, so you can don't have to mirror it, that would be my underhand. The mullet roll is this rotational force with my hands kind of being almost glued to my shoulders, and then rotating from side to side. Again, this gyroscopic movement, this really figure of 8. Okay, so really you're gonna need a good ability to raise your arm, to bend, here some good mobility, some thoracic extension, and from that we can kind of move forward to the bowler. So as the name suggests, it kind of it's similar to the when you would throw the ball during bowling. So I suppose it originates from here. But how to perform it, there are kind of two progressions. First, there is the two-part bowler, which is kind of the easier one. It's great for learning. And then you would progress to the one-part bowler, which is really the challenging one. So let's start with the first one. Here, how I would enter the bowler. So usually you would be in your underhand doing some sort of underhand movement pattern, whether it's like the race and chase or your matadors or something of that nature. And once you decide you want to venture into the bowlers, I would suggest kind of the easiest way to go there is to use that spread your wings type of motion. So that will kind of lead into the bowler the best. Or you could try to go from the matadors, but raising just as if you wanted to to jump rope in reverse. So kind of jumping from it. So I'm here, whatever I'm doing, boom, and I'm kind of bringing my arms up almost to my shoulders, as if I wanted to continue with the mullet roll. And from there, what changes is that one arm will be kind of touching with your handle and your arm almost touching your shoulder, and the other one will transform into this bowler, the typical bowler positioning, which when I'm passing from the left, it will be my left arm that will be performing this scooping motion. And and once I get back, I'm transitioning. So what it would look like, I'm here, boom, one, and I can either go back to my race and chase, and again, boom, one. And it's up to you, how much of a scooping motion you want to do with the arm on the side that you're currently working on. It can be kind of exaggerated, or it can be way shorter and had a much more of a hook. Boom, I'm sorry, of an uppercut. So I'm here, one, two. Okay, and from now, again, you want to shorten the time you're spending on your in your basic race and chase, let's say. And so I'm here, race and chase, one, raise, and 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. And from now, you kind of have the two-part bowler, okay? And now, kind of the next progression is really eliminating the in-between race and chase, and really, transitioning from one like a scooping motion to the other, and it would look something like that. So I'm spreading, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. So it's really great. It's working on that like thoracic spine mobility, this figure of 8, drawing head over to toe, all of those like principles that you find in rope flow that are really beneficial for you, okay? So if I show it from the front, it would look something like that. So my underhand is now like towards the camera, and I'm going 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so when the left hand or the arm is scooping, kind of I'm rotating with it, Again, it's not like solely about the arm. We're trying to unify it as a whole. So I still, I use even like some rotation of the pelvic area, of the hips, again, like generating maybe the power from the lower limbs upward. Okay, so I'm here in 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, so really what you want to focus on is the arm that is up. You want to have this high elbow and really boom, as this one is passing, I want to create this nice motion as if, this was the sun and it would pass its trajectory, through the entire sky. That's kind of what I'm boom, 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 boom. And again, find that rhythm, find that flow, so kind of the rope keeps its elasticity, kind of it's still evenly distributed, so it doesn't like tangle. Boom, boom, boom. Again, I can do like open palm and like more, it's almost like this Tai Chi kind of Qigong motions, that you can do with the rope. That's part of the reason why it's so beneficial and so good. You're kind of massaging your inner organs, all of those good things. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Or I can have a more like boxing, close fist, close style approach with the uppercut, and it would do like something like that, Boom, 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 boom. It's great for the obliques because really I'm bending, I'm tilting, and I'm rotating. All of those things are, present during the movement. So one last time from the back. Again, if you need to do like the two-part one first, this would be spread your wings, one side, 1, 2, spread your wings, 1, 1, spread your wing, 1, boom, spread, 1, 1, spread, 1. Okay, so actually as I'm raising my arms, one is remaining on my shoulder while the other one is like this scooping. Yes, I'm raising, and it's all about like creating spheres, creating circles, and those figure of 8 path. 1, classical spreading left, spreading right, and left, and 1, 1, 1. What I like to do is you know, incorporating some kind of footwork while I perform the boulder, and that would look like, you know, I'm here, so on the side that I'm currently working on, let's say my left one right now, I would bend my right knee, and I would allow, you know, boom, again, having that kind of joint stacking on my left side, and then when I switch, I'm again, you know, positioning on my right side. So using the same cues that are always kind of present during the underhand. One, two, one, two. Then switching to mullet roll, and again bowler. There's one type of footwork in particular that I like to kind of couple with the boulder, and it really you know, resembles or recreate the kind of the similar moves that we would find in like subtle energy works, let's say Tai Chi or Qigong and those types of practices. So without the rope, it usually looks something like you know, you would see like those scooping motions and the footwork with it. And so what we can do, since we're like rope flowers, we can recreate this. So I would, you know, start my bowler, and from there I would also use this kind of opposite limbs. So if it's my kind of right arm doing the scooping motion, I would use this kind of gentle step with my left leg. It's almost as this kind of, you know, Shaolin stance, where you have one leg bended and the other one is like gently touching, you know. And again, it's up to you, you know, how difficult you want to make it. You can make it like really light and more so focus on the upper body, or, you know, you can go heavy and train those legs as well. And so if it's my right arm scooping, that would be my left leg forward, and then as I'm changing, it would be the opposite one. So it would look something like that. So I'm starting my bowler, and I can, you know, go backward and forward. So yeah, so this would be kind of a bonus tip or a footwork element that you can add in your boulders once you're confident enough with the upper body work. That was the bowler. I hope you liked the video and you found it instructive, and that you managed to reach your own bowler. If you have any sort of questions, please feel free to, you know, ask them in the comment section below. And if you like the video and would like, you know, more videos of that sort, whether in rope flow, steel mace, or Pahlavani, Persian yoga, any type of, you know, ancient or unconventional training, let me know what I should do next, and take care.